Hi, my name is Jennifer Diebold, and I'm a truth seeker. In third grade, I took two tests and found out that I'm borderline genius and have borderline ESP. And you're probably wondering, how do you measure that in third grade? Um, I pulled playing cards, and then I had to guess what number it was and what suit it was, and I was only one card off. Um, and that's how they measured that. I was the only one in my grade school in that third grade, that achieved that. But we all have those gifts. We can all do that. We just have to be fully in tune with ourselves, fully awakened, and in tune with our gifts. But I'm not the only one out there. And when I found that out, I decided that my purpose in life is going to be finding out the truth in life and being a student of school. And today's message is about keys to living a long life. Now, part of it is with this COVID out there, vaccines are a very personal choice. But if you choose to get the vaccines, in the United States, they have Johnson and Johnson. I think it's called Meridian. I might be off, but it's with an M. And the other one is Pfizer. Johnson & Johnson is a one-shot deal. The other two involve two shots. But always check with your doctor, if you have a doctor, before you get the shot to make sure you find the one that's best for you. But it's a very personal choice. I don't want to say get it, you don't get it. And there's all kinds of viewpoints on it. But that's the key to a long life, your mindset. An example is whether you want to get the vaccine or not. Another one is healthy eating. And we all know how to eat healthy, but there's a few tips that I wanted to give. It's important to have fruits and vegetables, but also get that protein in there. Personally, I drink 40 grams of protein a day through protein drinks. Vegetables, I eat raw vegetables, cucumbers, baby carrots, and spinach once in a while. Fruits are important too, strawberries and grapes, and when the weather gets nicer, watermelon. So make sure that you're eating your fruits and vegetables and getting that protein in there. Check with your doctor if you need to get further advice on what to eat and what not to eat if you have one. But that's the guide. That's what I'm doing. That's my diet, and once in a while, it's important to indulge in your cravings because our body doesn't want to lack. So every once in a while, treat yourself if you're really craving something. Don't do it on a regular basis because then you'll really regret it. And it's just instant satisfaction. But once in a while, it's great to treat yourself like that. Make sure you're drinking 8 glasses of water a day, 64 ounces. And we eliminate a lot of fluids from our body. So it's important to hydrate ourselves again with that water and replace what we have eliminated. Exercise is the third one. Personally, I belong to a gym, and it's very difficult to exercise with the mask on. So my gym streams videos through YouTube that we can do at home, and it's a lot easier that way for me. Once in a while, I have breathing difficulties, so it's a lot easier to do it without a mask on. And so I follow the workouts through there, anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes. You can also, if you don't do that, if you have weights at home, you can lift weights, do the treadmill, take walks. As the weather gets nicer, take walks in nature, or do push-ups or curls. And you can always modify it. Push-ups, Another way to do push-ups is to put your hand in the shape of a diamond and do the push-ups that way. Or you can be on your knees and do it that way. Or you can just have your hands side to side, arms length apart, and push up and down that way. Curls, you can put your knees in the air and curl that way. You can do bicycle curls, which is like opposite knee to opposite elbow and switch off. Or you can just do regular curls. And so it's important to start with 30 minutes every other day. And then if you can, work your way up to every day. And add variety so you don't get bored with the same routine every day. And if you don't get bored, that's great. More power to you. Getting out in nature is so important. As this weather gets nicer here, it's important to get out in nature. That's the key to a healthy life. Breathing in that fresh air. I live in an apartment and I have balconies, so I go out there when the weather's nicer and stargaze, and I get the fresh air that way. Or there's a state park that I live by, and I can walk around there. But I usually go with somebody. It's more fun that way for me when I'm in nature to go with somebody. And those are some of the keys to living a healthier life. There's a lot of holistic methods out there too that a lot of us are into, like meditation. Meditation is so important. I meditate at least 3 times a week for 45 minutes. What I'm trying to do is meditate more by doing 15 minutes a day when I'm pushed for time. And I go into natural meditations and natural trances a lot, so I don't really always listen to a CD or YouTube meditation. So I'm getting plenty of meditation that way as well. And there's so many different kinds. There's loving kindness. There are breathing meditations. And another form of meditation is a body scan meditation. Now, I've been doing this channel for 6 months now, and when I first started this channel, I was doing some meditation videos. And so if you're looking for some meditation videos, look below in my channel about 6 months ago or so. Just scroll down and you can see different meditations and do it that way. I also did one the other day called Square Breathing Meditation, where you breathe in for 4, hold for 4, breathe out for 4, and then wait for 4. And then you do it again in cycles. What I like to do is concentrate on a flame of a candle too, while I'm doing square breathing meditations or different breathing meditations. And you may have some ideas as well. So if you have any tips as well, comment below. And COVID too has really taken away that human interaction before. It's starting to come around a little bit. It will never be normal again, but when was it ever normal? I don't like that word. There's human interaction is so important. Human touch is so important for a long, lengthy life as well. And COVID tried to stand in the way of that, but we're stronger than that as a people, as one. We're never alone. So within that oneness, we have that human interaction sometimes too. And hugs. Hugs really are important. And smiling. Keeping a smile on your face. Having a positive attitude. Even when something's not going well, try to find the blessing in that lesson. Try to find something positive out of it. And just really, it takes more muscles to frown than it does to smile. So keep that smile on that face. Shine your light. Doing things for other people really gets you outside yourself. It really heightens you too. Keep that vibration high. Whether it be listening to music or talking with good company about whatever. But for me, it's deep spiritual topics or topics about personal transformation that really keeps me going. Keep your mind active. Read. Reading is so important too. And if you don't like being around humans, you can always have an animal to be affectionate with. My cat Rockstar and I are good company for each other when I don't want to be around anybody. So he's good interaction. But yeah, it's important to be around humans too. But for empaths or introverts, make sure that you take that time to yourself after you've been out in public or with others to regenerate. That will keep you going. So sleep is so important as well. They say that there's so many controversies, so many viewpoints on how much sleep to get, but 8 hours is the average to live in a healthy lifestyle. So I think them covering everything that's coming to my mind. If I'm missing anything, just comment below. And I hope that this was helpful. Please click like, subscribe, comment, share it out. I'll leave a link to my Facebook profile in the description box and 2 links to my book, The Journey to Enlightenment, Transcending Dark Nights of the Soul, in the description box. One for Kindle and one for paperback. They're on Amazon. But I'll leave the links there so you can find it easier. It's easy to find on Amazon as well, but the links can just guide you directly there. So I hope you're having a great morning, afternoon, or evening, no matter where you're at. Peace, one love, hugs.